Hello from Covenant Life Fellowship, where Ken Porter
That's me.
is the pastor. My name is Bev Porter. Welcome to Bev's Lifeline. Today we want to talk to you about emotional bankruptcy.
Yes, emotional bankruptcy. You know, love isn't love until you give it away. The Bible tells us in Proverbs 3:27 that it is a sin to withhold that which you have the power to give to another. And many times in our relationships, our spouse is emotionally bankrupt. They are depleted. They have nothing left because they have not been given. They have not had any deposits into their lives. Those deposits may look like they may look different for all of us because, of course, our spouses have different needs. And so what we must do is, first of all, we have to be very cognizant of what it is that our spouses need, and then be willing to make a deposit.
So emotional bankruptcy, I think that's so interesting. Can I tell you what that might look like from a wife's perspective?
Sure.
I think if there's not been any deposits or that husband pouring into the wife, I think she will shut down. I think what it looks like, how it manifests itself, is she's a bit withdrawn. She doesn't laugh like she used to. She doesn't share like she used to. She doesn't smile or touch like she used to. She's got this force field simply just to protect herself. There's just been such a drain and such a pull on her where she's giving, and it's just becoming weighty. It's not safe to open up your heart and talk about what you feel and what you think, simply because she's empty. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and how can you draw on something where there is nothing there?
Yeah.
It's really important. It's no different than a regular bank account, but we have their signs. You understand that you're in the red. I mean, there are emotions or there are no emotions. And we have to be willing and ready to make that deposit, whatever that deposit is.
You know, it's just like having the flu, and you spend a lot of time, the media and your doctors educating you on the signs of a flu. It's the same that we have to do with emotional bankruptcy. There are signs. Mm-hmm. If you are just tired, you just can't seem to engage, that's a sign that you, as a wife, for example, you have to recognize that. And I think it's also incumbent upon the husband to recognize it as well when a change has been made and that countenance is different. Mm-hmm. Both parties are responsible.
Absolutely. There's no room for pride. Everybody has to jump in and make it right. This is two who have become one. And so when one hurts, the other hurts, and the other should see, the other should feel. And it's incumbent upon the husband, who is the head of the household, to make it right. Doesn't matter if she didn't say anything or she did, or you was the last one to get it right. Get it right.
I appreciate that, because I think here's the reality. If she is bankrupt, if she's spent, if she's got this force field up, it's not likely that she's going to have the confidence or the courage to go to her husband and say, hey, I'm drained. Because if she goes to her husband and explains to him how she feels and that she's bankrupt, the implication is that he cares enough to pour into her. And that may be the case, that may not be the case. So I would say, as the head of the household, it is incumbent, as you just said, upon him to recognize when something is changing, when something is different. And yes, she should as well, but there's some reasons why she probably hasn't revealed that to safety.
But it has to be resolved, and we both have to work to get that resolved and stop allowing yourself to define your relationship and your intimacy and what you're doing for the relationship by what you don't do. I'm not rough with her. I don't hit her. I don't curse. What is it that you do? What is it that she is due? DUE. Whatever she's used, whatever she needs, provide it.